Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valley, and I'm here with Danny Barker. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Valley. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. So San Diego, our market is constantly shifting. We're a little bit different than the nationwide market, right? We have our own movement here. So what is going on in San Diego market, and what's going to shift us into, a buyer or a seller's market?
So the shift into buyers and sellers market is literally just inventory versus willingness to buy, right? So right now, there's still a low willingness to buy, lower than what we were used to for the last couple of years, but the low inventory is keeping it to where it's just a normal market, in my opinion, right? You've got a couple of people interested in each listing because they're priced right, not because they're priced aggressively. If you were to price your house aggressively, you would see more offers than normal. However, I would caution against that before looking into how many people are participating right now, right? Because there might be people that would have normally come and made an offer on your house and drove the price up, but they're not even looking right now because they're listening to the news and they still believe that interest rates are 8%, which, by the way, my lender locked in at 6.25 yesterday with no fees.
Yeah.
So we're in a normal market. I mean, first time I bought a house 22 years ago, I paid 7% and I didn't mind it, right? I didn't know better. I was just 20 years old. It's just bought the house.
Yeah. I think that's what happens is when the market shifts, it takes about a month or two for people like that aren't in the industry to catch up and know what's going on, which would put us in January, February, which is right when we always have a surge, an influx of buyers and movement in the market. So I could be wrong, but I think that in next 2020, 2024, we're going to see prices rise, rates, who knows what rates will do, right? Nobody really knows, but prices will probably come up because there'll be more demand. And so those homes that are on the market now will be worth more in a couple months.
That's a good point. And anecdotal evidence to what you just said, there's a really beautiful house that one of my colleagues, Deborah C., is selling right now, and I've held that one open a couple of times and seen the same people coming through both the times, and all of them are saying that they're going to make an offer after the holidays. And I think that is so odd. Like, if any one of them knew about the other, they would feel a little sense of urgency of, well, let me be the one, right? But it just is what it is, I guess. People are listening to outside influences, and they're not using their own judgment. They know what they need, but they're not kind of willing to pay what other people aren't, which is also a weird thing. Because I'll tell you right now, if you're thinking that you're going to buy something in January, February, March, you need to call me or your realtor and get to shopping right now. Because right now, there's people that want the house that literally are not moving forward on it, that you could just come take it out from under them right now. And also, those sellers are frustrated. So you might actually get a better deal than what's going to happen in January, February, 100%. March. And if you're waiting around for the crash, please do hold your breath so that we don't have to deal with you anymore after.
That's pretty funny. Okay, well, I agree with you. I think we're on the same page here. And so thank you so much for bringing your insight to our show.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.